All right. Try two. Try number two.
I hope NSA agent's having an epileptic seizure right now.
Yeah. Well, anyway,
Anywho,
where were we before we so rudely interrupted ourselves?
getting a migraine.
Yeah, well, okay. Sorry, folks. I'm not going to say a damn thing. I'm just going to sit over here and let Ian talk.
um, just before just before we logged on here, um, for those of you who don't know, FinCon here recently announced that Larry Correa is going to be their guest of honor. Um, yeah, the meltdown from certain circles of fandom has been amusing. I won't say epic because it's not. It's amusing as hell. One bimbo named
I don't know.
Lillian something or other, is having a conniption fit on Facebook. I mean, a full blown pearl clutching, smelling salts using conniption fit. Um,
Like
but
how she's not going to vendor and
yeah, she's gonna have to miss FinCon because of that Larry dude. It's like, whoa, this is fun.
yeah.
I wish he could get rent for all the space he takes up in their heads.
Oh yeah. And the sad part is he apparently just jumped on the thread right before we went to air. So
I'm going to see if I can get her vendor table.
and tell Larry to bring more books.
We'll sell Larry's books at her vendor table.
Oh.
And
Yeah. RK, if you come to FinCon, you will have to put up with us, however.
I'm willing to bet that us at FinCon is going to improve things much more than Lillian what's name's presence at FinCon.
Well, it depends on what happens at Tulcon.
No kidding.
uh,
Tolcon. They may not know what's on the way. Matter of fact, I know what's on the way. They don't know what's on the way.
RK, I have absolutely no problems with you and Rodney. Y'all are good folks.
Isn't RK the one that kept stuffing tea down me
Yes.
last? Come.
Yeah.
She brings tea.
Yeah, you can have that nasty dark water. It's not dark enough.
Sean, am I still accepting multiple submissions? Yes. For the love of God, yes. Jesse, if you're going, the SF chair is requesting you spread the word. All ass, well, you ass on your own time, Jesse. Especially there because okay. Yeah. Tolkon is about to get hit like the fist of an angry god. It's going to be great.
Well, since we know Larry fairly well.
We knew Larry before Larry was famous. We knew Larry as a college kid, for
Yeah.
God's sake. I still have a shirt he made.
Yeah. Dawn, we know where you are. We know why. We understand. We don't like it, but you will be missed, girl.
I love Assam-based teas. I do.
That's true, David, but I'm a coffee drinker. I don't do tea.
I do coffee before noon or midday and tea after.
I do coffee at 8 o'clock at night. That's not bad, Dawn, especially where you are.
Rising prices in tea? What? I missed something.
No.
Oh, so a pay cut.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Let's see. What else is there to discuss? I had a list.
Oh. And Ziden got up there today and
Oh, God.
prattled and confused leases and permits again.
Well, if that's the only thing he confuses,
Well, that and he supposedly,
apparently he confuses little girls for his wife.
yeah. is going.
I'm going on another list.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, we can link with her. But now I lost that train of thought. Yeah.
The interesting thing, Rita keeps sending me these video clips, and I don't know who's got the worst word salad, if it's the POTUS or VPOTUS.
FLOTUS.
No, Kamala Harris.
Camel toe.
Have
Yeah.
you read this transcript of some of her speeches?
Yes.
Holy gods, it phases you much? Whew.
You know, at least Bruce Willis backed away because he
Yeah.
has aphasia.
That I'm so sorry.
Those two, yeah, VPOTUS.
Wait. Hilda Beast has finally been fined for shenanigans? Please,
Yeah.
do tell. Fine. What was it? $30 and don't do it again?
Yeah, I think they got her and the DNC both.
Really?
Yeah.
So, is there going to be a sudden outbreak of suicide-itis in D.C.?
Oh, David, hell yes, go buy a lottery ticket. Dropped a
Oh, wow.
gas tube rope in and found it. That's a friggin' miracle.
$1 million. So apparently the DNC petty cash fund is what I'm hearing.
Pretty much.
I'm getting that's what I'm talking about. I'm getting back channel chats that the Russians are retreating around Kiev.
Yeah.
They're retreating into Belarus.
Yep.
Apparently there's a sat image it's not keyhole anymore. What the hell is the latest generation? Anyway, keyhole. Images of convoys retreating from Kiev back to Belarus.
Yep. Supposedly a reposition to go down to Donbass. But that's rather interesting because the Ukrainians are already there. So how do they plan to get to Donbass?
Just go up to Belarus or down through Russia and into, because remember Russia.
I know.
Yeah.
But what are the odds they're actually going to make it that far?
Who cares?
Point. POTUS. I like that, Jason. Yeah, Great Russian advance to the north.
Yeah, apparently the Russians are backpedaling something fierce.
Yeah.
And my friend Nikki referred to a certain segment of the internet as the Bolsheviks, which just makes me giggle all over the place.
Oh.
I'm waiting for Nikki is not right in so many ways.
Yeah.
I'm waiting to see the Bolshevik after action report on this.
Yeah. Well, and RK just brought up a good point. Saw that report that Belarus withdrew their troops because the big dictator found out supporting Putin is not all that popular at home.
He's a dictator. Why does he care?
Yeah. Well, and
so yeah, we were just discussing the whiny people flouncing from FinCon. It's great.
Thank you for chiming in, Sarah. It's always appreciated. Yeah, the Russians.
Even if some idiots try to make fun of your last name, I happen to like her last name.
Yeah. And I'd like to see them take that up with Paul.
Being the operative word.
Yeah. Oh. What the hell was I going to? This is so far off the rails today. I inhaled too much cleaning fluid this morning.
It's good. It's nice it's happening to somebody else for once.
Yeah. We have been on a 3+ year roll to rebuild our American Legion post, renovate it.
Well, I thought you were about 3+ years on this thing.
Not yet. And today was chair cleaning because we got donated 70 whitish gray folding chairs.
I get worried when Dawn says she needs to send me a picture. I get really worried. Do we still have pickles in that fridge?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Damn it.
Anyway.
Ian?
Yes, dear.
You know what? I know I wasn't here. No, never mind.
Ladies and gentlemen, my day.
Yeah.
adults should ever allow themselves to be photographed or filmed eating a pickle. Ask the former governor of Texas about chomping on a corn dog. Not a good look. You have a pickle if you want. Don't let me spoil your fun.
Fun. I was just kind of hungry.
Oh, anyway, don't know
I love that woman.
who the hell in their right mind bought whitish light gray folding chairs.
That wasn't me, and I'm not in my right mind.
They got them from Faith Mission.
No, they donated them to us. 70 of the damn things.
Oh God, there's the picture.
Faith Mission donated them to you?
No, not Faith, somewhere else.
Yeah. Faith
Deep breath.
Mission
Deep breath.
Whose name will be whose name will be will be retracted to protect the guilty in this case. But they were, to put it mildly, nasty. So we have been cleaning on them
That's
for
why
2 days.
they got donated.
Yeah. They were in,
Let's take these petri dishes and give them to somebody else.
yeah. Well, they were better shaped than the 40-year-old chairs that we had down there that had been repaired with duct tape. So if I'm hacking, coughing, and wheezing, you know why. Also, I no longer have fingerprints today. Pretty sure they went the way of.
Nancy found the post. Isn't that great? Isn't Lillian just clutching pearls to beat all land?
Yeah. Yeah, the same color as the plastic folding tables, Rick. You're exactly right. And we've got a butt ton of them because those are some of the most used. When you've got to move stuff around, you got set up for more people, less people. Those damn plastic folding tables are worth their weight in gold. Because one person can move them, unlike the old steel fold-up tables. It takes 2 men and a small boy. But 5 of us, basically all over the age of 60, most of us over 70, have been working down there 2 days a week. You haven't been there, so shut up. Can't get this son of a bitch to volunteer.
I heard volunteer, and an E6 or Agent E4 part of me went, nope, out.
Yeah. But we have pretty much rebuilt the damn place. And it's about to the point that we're going to actually start using it for a real American Legion post. We got the pool table working. We got the shuffleboard working.
At least we went for the important things first.
We've got to put up the dartboard yet.
Important things.
But we've put the floor in. We put brand new paneling in. 1,260 square feet of paneling, half-inch paneling. And if you think that shit's not hard, yeah.
I'm really wondering about pickles. Hey, where are you going?
Let's see if there's any damn pickles in here.
Hang on a sec, folks.
There's beer.
I want beer. I want a pickle.
And no pickles.
Yeah, damn it. Okay. Oh, well.
Nothing up there either.
Let's see. Where was I? Oh, I was doing something vaguely interesting. Jim was talking. The way my little squirrel mind goes, classic savate, French kickboxing, the savate classique or savate defense, actually has a block of instruction on defense with a chair. It's a very, very good block. I wish more people knew about it. But it does not work with a folding chair. Matter of fact, you can lose some fingers if you try to use a folding chair in that block.
Yeah. Jerry, yes, we do have a bar. That was the first thing fixed.
It's a VFW. It's got to have a bar.
It's American Legion, but yeah, it's got a bar.
It's got to have a bar. How the hell are you supposed to sit up there and cry in your beer if there's no bar?
And I have to give a shout out to Manitoba, the company that builds ice machine. They donated a brand new ice machine to us. That may not sound like much, but $2,400 ice machine. We'll take that and run with it.
We probably don't need to go very far into his motivation. God bless him.
Yeah, Alan. Driver's seat bench seats in any motorhome are usually ugly. Yeah.
Let's see. So we've got Fool's Con coming up
Next week.
Ouch.
I just paid for the food yesterday. Tell me about ouch.
Fool's Con coming up, and then TollCon will be end of the month. And like I mentioned earlier, I'm not sure TollCon knows what's coming because I have some ladies here who appear to be a force of nature, and they're all squarely aimed at TollCon.
Plus the ones that aren't here that are aimed at TollCon.
I have some ladies that are all aimed squarely at TollCon. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Oh, we looked into what for pickles?
No, ice machine.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, RK, y'all more than appearing. Yeah, we know that.
Lady Lark being one of them.
Yeah.
And Jonna and Rita and oh my God, and Cedar.
And Mona Lisa.
Oh God.
Yeah.
I hope I tell the venue at TollCon's got someplace to hide.
Yeah. Bill, I don't know how many are going to show up with Ian. Yeah. Courtney, you can take that innocent smile and never mind.
I see innocent smiles, I start getting nervous.
Yeah.
I'm a cop. Innocent smile, guilty of something.
Well, of course. And we are getting more stories in for the Haunted Library Anthology. Dill.
Dill.
Always dill, Tom.
Bread and butter only goes in sandwiches. You don't eat a bread and butter pickle by itself because. Ugh.
Courtney, you weren't supposed to tell him about the sweet.
I already knew about that.
No.
I just need closer places to hide. Because I know me, and I'm already kind of getting a little up there on the social scale, and I'm going to peg out the social meter pretty quick.
Oh, spicy garlic dills.
Hello.
That could be interesting.
Hello.
And here we are, what? Not even a half hour in, we're already on food again.
18 minutes.
Yeah. Not that anybody was counting.
Do we ever not get off food, honestly?
Yeah, sometimes.
Lots of corners. Okay, Haunted Library. But yeah. Earlier, somebody asked if we're still accepting submissions to Malta. We're not only still accepting submissions to Malta, we're still accepting submissions to Haunted Library.
Yeah.
So go ahead and knock yourself out.
Yes.
If you got something, either Haunted Library or anything to do with Malta, does not require ghosts, does not require knights, just Malta. It has to be an interesting story, an entertaining story involving Malta somehow.
For the Ghost of Malta.
For any of them. Not the library one.
And yes, Courtney, the Haunted Library cover you sent me was very interesting. We might even use that one.
What? Oh. Okay, we're not if you turn in a Haunted Library in Malta short story, you need to decide which one it needs to be in. Bearing in mind that if it goes,
we'll put it in both of them.
The rights, the intellectual property rights on that makes my head spin.
Yeah. Haunted Library in Malta.
No. If you do, you have to decide which one you want to do, bearing in mind that the Haunted Library anthologies do not pay.
Yeah. It is a freebie. It does benefit the local library.
And you get exposure.
Yeah.
Which is what you die of.
But it's I think going to be a fun little anthology.
they're all turning into fun little anthologies.
Yeah. Oh, and that's where we broke down last week. When we went away, we were talking about the references for the Knights of Malta.
You remember that far back?
Yes.
I don't.
St. John's Hospitallers.
Yeah.
Peter is obviously not here today, otherwise we would be. And I'm working on that too.
Yeah, there's going to be some upgrades to the blanket fort because, yeah, we went, damn.
Yeah.
Rick, when will Tales on the Subtable number 3 come out? We've got to get what's in the pipeline done first.
Poor little Lillian had to delete the post.
Damn
Oh,
it.
no.
Damn it.
Did Larry answer the post?
Oh.
Larry was on it several times, being ever so kind and polite.
Did somebody screen cap it?
I don't know if anybody had a chance to. I was trying to, but it was interesting because people were saying, please point out exactly where you say he did these things. They were demanding stuff over and over, and they were being polite, and they were like, wow, kind of stupid to give up a table. And her stuff really wasn't that great anyway. I saw it last year. It was kind of like, oh okay.
Ooh, ouch.
Like, that look you were going for, you missed. Anyway, but no, Larry was just like, I mean, I don't control Google, and the stuff that's up there isn't really true, but hey, whatever. And they was like, well, we had lunch today and we have a plan to address this. And he's like, so what you guys have for lunch? So yeah.
Today, Larry got off his bad number 12.
I know he's going to be gone.
His cooler stayed number 12. He got out of it today. And he went on his Facebook, his personal and his MHMI page, and said that he's got to start behaving because getting banned is actually hitting his sales a bit.
Well, it's bad for his launch days.
It's launching. It's his launch dates. So he posted that he was going to be polite and non-controversial.
Mm-hmm.
And I posted a "Let the Clocks Begin" gif. Not over him. Everybody thinks over him getting banned again. No, the "Let the Clocks Begin" is when he drops the non-controversial and lets the hounds run free.
Yeah.
Well, I think part of it too is people are so done with cancel culture bullshit that there's a whole lot of people on there going, we're really tired of you people behaving this way. Knock it off.
Well,
just don't go.
Ian was telling me the lady at the post office.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
That's something else. For all the snowflakes that may or may not get this, I doubt you ever will. I hope you do, but my folks are going to FinCon.
Yes.
Please do fuck off. If you don't want to, that's fine. My folks are going to make it a great con, with or without you. I'll be quite happy to do it without you, but it's going to be a con will go down in history, FinCon, because of the North Texas troublemakers. So take your outrage and your wokeness and all that bullshit, fold it till it's all corners, and shove it up until you choke on the ink in the back of your throat. Where was I?
I hung out at Fantasy with people who are extremely liberal, and they were like, you know what? People on the liberal side are way too ready to be offended.
Yeah.
How about we just talk about the stuff we love together?
And that's what we did all weekend.
That's what we did all weekend, all kinds.
Yeah.
And these little idiots can't even get out of their own heads for 5 seconds.
Oh, and I told Ben in an email, casual, no
Which
coat,
Ben?
no tie.
What? You see your fool's guy?
Yeah.
He'll show up in a bow tie.
Ah,
Get over it. He'll do it.
I swear we'll cut the son-of-a-bitch off at the door.
We know too many Bens. We know too many Jennifers. We know too many Sarahs. We know too many Bens.
Yeah. Anyway, mailing stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Our little small post office. There's a little blonde lady in there that does takes care of our packages. And I was mailing out stuff again this week after mailing stuff last week that the address wasn't any good on, supposedly.
According to the United States Post,
Yeah.
USPS.com, it wasn't.
So she forced it through, and I walked in there today and I said, well, the package you sent for me last week got through. She goes, that's good. Second package that she flopped up on the thing It says mandatory inspection required. And she looked at her screen and went, "What the hell is this?" She looks over at me and goes, "I got to open your package to make sure it's actually a book." Really? Go ahead. So she opens it. Yep, sure enough, it's a book. Meteorite. Goes type the address in that I've sent stuff to for the last 2 years, and it comes back as an invalid address.
Tom Rogman might get this. I have this screaming urge to get some macaroon cookies and put them on the next book that Jim has to send. So when they open up, it smells like macaroon cookies. Tom might get this because Semtex smells like macaroon cookies.
Yes, I know. Some of us do know what that smells like. So she was less than happy about that. At the post office, Jesse. The post office. No habla.
Woo!
No se habla. Oh,
Hablo.
so she says, "Well, we'll force that one through too."
Yo quiero un abogado.
Had some almond for the cyanide tinge. God. I would like the books to get there eventually, not get blown up in the parking lot.
Dear NSA agents, I never thought it would happen to me.
Oh God. They're going, is it 4:30 yet? I need a drink. I gotta go to the bar.
You realize half of the behind us is drunk already, right?
Yeah, as they should be. I'm just wondering if I know any of them.
Well, they know you by now.
Yeah, well, I might know a few people that work up there. Not that I'm going to back check anything. But she also, in Ian's presence, went off on the
Ooh, Disney.
Disney
Woo!
crap. And one of the things I've been watching is there is a move afoot from the conservative Disney employees going, "That's not us. That's them. That's the brass. It's not us. Not us worker bees."
Woo. This little old blonde, classic small town Texas blonde lady that does the afternoon post office. And of course, the ladies know her name. I have no idea who she is. It's the older blonde one.
Yeah.
They know exactly who she is. And she got, I said something when Jim was walking out, I forget what it was. And that triggered something, and she went off on Disney. And apparently she had gotten outraged because somebody had told her incorrectly what the Florida law was. Florida?
Yeah.
So she's not dumb. So apparently the little gal went and looked up the law because she's not dumb.
Yeah.
And went, "That's not what it says." And then decided that Disney, ooh,
yeah,
woo, she is pissed off at all the money she spent on her grandkids going to Disney.
Yeah.
Woo.
Yeah,
Woo.
gone from devil mouse to pedo mouse.
Oh, no kidding.
And the next question is, are they no longer going to do Prince and Princesses?
Apparently not.
So if they don't, how many books and movies is it going to take down? Cinderella? Think about it.
I don't care.
How many of the Star Trek or Star Wars or whatever that Star something series is have to come down because they have Prince and Princesses?
Oh, Rick, apparently she did roast the person that lied about the content law. Woo! Damn. Yeah. She she was pissed off. She doesn't like being lied to. She doesn't like when a grandkid lies to her. And apparently said grandkid got an earful.
Yeah, David, I know exactly what time it is on the East Coast. Trust me. Yeah, Sean, that's a good point. The problem is they've backed themselves into a corner.
They're Disney. They can buy any corner they have to back out of.
Yeah. But this one has got all the LGBTQ EIEIO employees up in arms and protesting.
Quit.
So again, we have the 1% or less than 1% that is driving the other 99% into the corner.
Folks are starting to learn. It's kind of interesting watching it happen. folks are starting to learn not to let the 1% of pissed off woke tards on Twitter drive your business model. It's taken a couple of really stinging hits in the old pocketbook, but people are finally starting to realize that most of the woke Twitter mob is 6 autistic retards in their basements.
Yeah, I mean, look what happened to Dick's Sporting Goods.
Yeah.
How many millions did they lose?
Ooh, still losing.
Yeah. And they're to the point they're damn near in bankruptcy now.
Good.
What, Brennan?
What?
$48 for a friggin' step bit? You have got to be shitting me. Those things should be about $10 or $12.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, TikTok, yeah.
The TikTok annoys the crap out of me.
Three guys named Cooter.
They're not even, the guys named Cooter are kind of fun.
Yeah.
Just don't let them, don't get involved. Hold their beer and watch. But it's kind of fun to watch them.
Whatever you do, don't take anything out of that mason jar they hand you. Don't take a drink of it.
But TikTok was, there were a couple of amusing things came across my Facebook feed on TikTok, but the rest of it is crap. It's attempting to be funny. It's not even funny. You've got some bimbette. The last one was some bimbette and a male voice repeating the same word over and over and over again. And the number of loves and likes on it were just, what the fuck is going on here?
Nobody woke is ever named Cooter. This is true.
But if you define woke as having had his coffee and vertical, he's woke-ish.
Oh, and I forgot to tell you, or did I tell you? We're owing another story for the next trailer park anthology.
I don't have a contract. I have not signed a contract.
I will take care of that for you.
Shit. Oh, damn it.
The fat electrician is hilarious.
I've got to start clearing some of this backlog of short stories.
Yeah. Well, start writing. Yeah. Hillbilly is definitely excited to have another story.
I don't know. Okay, I'll see what I can do. When's this one due?
Later.
Oh, good. Good.
RK, the only thing it is it came from the trailer park. That's the theme. So however trashy you want to make it.
I'm gonna have to put a calendar on the wall. I'm gonna have to put a calendar on the wall.
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Well, hey, look on the bright side. At least it's short stories, not full-length novels.
The short stories are getting in the way of my full-length novels.
Well, hurry up, write both of them.
I've already got Jonna, Courtney. Jonna's already fired a broadside regarding the Law Dog files.
Yeah.
It's not big enough. There's no place to write on it. Trust me, I was looking at it earlier. It's not big enough to write on. There's no space to write trailer park.
Yeah. Oh, Raptor. That had to be fun.
What's
Extremely prudish parents and tentacle porn.
that? You're welcome. I don't know if I hope like hell he doesn't want another version of that, because I don't know if lightning strikes twice there.
Yeah. Yeah, you could definitely put the van in there, Brennan. That would be that would be a good one. RK, you obviously lived in a better trailer park than I did in the military. Whoa.
Howardwick, Texas, north of Clarendon, is the world's largest trailer park. I'm just gonna throw that out there. I had to patrol it for 3 years. World's largest trailer park.
Go ahead. Ooh, that gives me an idea. Yeah.
Glad it gives you an idea.
That would work.
I'm still knocking the edges off the short story for Kelly.
Van, a quality American automobile. Yeah, right, Brennan. I've seen pictures of that van.
Okay, I need something to write on. I am really losing track of everything I need of all. Seriously, I'm losing track of all the stuff I owe.
Yeah, the one with the drunk aliens on the sign. Yeah.
I didn't write that.
No, there's one out in
Oh, I think I wrote that.
out in New Mexico. Either New Mexico or Nevada. I don't remember which. That features the aliens.
Seriously, I am literally losing track of all of the stuff I owe.
Yeah, Brennan, just get the story to me, and I'll get it into the right people.
Trouble is, Bill, I've got to log into Google to get that done.
Roswell, yeah. There's one outside of Roswell, and there was another one. Where the hell was it? Somewhere in
Trailer
Nevada.
parks.
Yeah. Yeah, the one I lived in Glencoe, Georgia, burned down about a year later.
Yeah, if you're on Google Earth or Google Maps, look up Howardwick, Texas.
Yeah.
I had to patrol that place for 3 years.
Yeah, paper don't crash.
Yeah, exactly. And I can look up, go, holy crap. And because if I have to log in, I'll find an excuse not to.
Yeah.
I know me. If it's on the wall and I have to look at it, I can't not log in.
Yeah.
I wish I could
Oh.
accidentally buy guns.
What did you buy, David?
Wish I could accidentally buy guns.
Yeah, speaking of which, I've had people from out of state in the gun raffle now.
Oh, well done, sir.
Yeah. Thank you to Steph and Bert. They bought 5 tickets apiece.
Yeah, RK, the 3 years, you've read several of the stories already.
Yeah.
Yeah, trust me, you've read several of them already.
Speaking of stories.
Don't tell me I've got another anthology.
No.
Okay.
There was a discussion this morning on one of the military groups that I'm involved with. We're gearing up for the symposium down in Florida here in end of May. And one of the guys got talking about different admirals that we had.
Okay, interesting thing to talk about, but okay.
Well, Navy is a little different than the Army on admirals
No kidding.
and generals.
The Army just sucks as far as admirals go.
Yeah. But we were up in the high Arctic doing some stuff, and our boss was a 2-star for Land Fleet. And he decided to come up and see what was going on. For lack of a better term, he was bored. And he liked to fly.
I hate board staff officers. I really hate board staff officers.
Well, we get a message that says inbound ETA, no honors. Yay, the boss is on the way.
Uh-huh.
Well, he really was hard over about no honors. So we get him in, shuffle him off with a driver to the BEQ or BOQ up there, which in Thule, Greenland is a bigger room. He gets 2 rooms instead of 1.
Whee!
So he shares a bathroom with himself. Now you got to understand, these barracks built in World War II.
I hate those.
They cannot shut them off. They're not turning the heat off, because if they do, the building implodes. They have kind of sort of updated the furniture in them, maybe. So we had been flying pretty much around the clock. And we had this Reserve 06 lawyer out of Stinkland Fleet show up. And he was being a royal pain in the ass. He was sitting in on every brief and every debrief, and he would always have something to say about interacting with the Russians.
50,000 square miles of glaciers. You couldn't lose them.
Yeah. Don't think the thought didn't occur. We could not get him to go on the dog sled. So him being a reserve and how he was lording it over everybody. Me being my shy retiring self, decided I'm going to fix that son of a bitch. So I had a reserve crew. Yeah. Well, I had a reserve crew that was up there, and they had broken, so they came off stay early. So I told the skipper what I was going to do, since he'd been my pilot in 1970. So we got over to Connor, and we wouldn't have to send this message out, and it had all the specifications for what the mission was. And down at the bottom, it had a narrative of what was done during the mission. Well, this was the only thing that lawyer ever read was the narrative. So we did the real one. He wasn't there because he didn't know the airplane came back. So we did a dummy one that said basically reserve crew aborted mission for lack of coffee, RTB, unsatisfactory grade, below average head work for CO squadron, should be replaced. Took it over to the comm center, had the comm center stamp it as if it had gone out. Sent a back channel down to Synclant Fleet of the fake message and put it on the boards. So he comes in the morning. Now I've been there 12 hours. We were doing 12 on, 12 off. The Admiral is getting ready to go fly. So Admiral's sitting in there and he's reading the boards. And this captain comes in his khakis and looks around for the boards. Well, the Admiral's got them. And he looks over and sees gray hair and goes, "Hey, Chief, let me have the boards. I need to read those for the first brief." Admiral looks up, goes, "Just hand him the board." So he's flipping through and he gets to that fake message. And he went ballistic. I mean, he literally went friggin' ballistic. He went running into the little comm center we had, got on the phone to Synclant Fleet, who knew of what was coming. And he's, this damn lieutenant up here did this and this. Meanwhile, my relief comes in. "Morning, Admiral." And the Admiral just sitting there grinning. He goes, "That guy that big a pain in the ass, y'all?" We went, "Yep." He goes, "Okay." So he's still on the phone. I go in to do the brief. "You're not giving the brief. You need it. I'm going to have you court-martialed. I'm going to. And the Admiral walks in and goes, "Captain, why don't you just sit down and shut up?" And this 06 turns around and snaps at the Admiral. "Chief, I don't have to take that." Oh, shit. When he realized he was talking to a two-star Admiral. So the Admiral goes flying for 12 hours. Comes back. He goes, "Well, I got shit to do in D.C. tomorrow, so I guess we'll fly out tonight." He says, "Oh, by the way, Captain, you'll be on the airplane going with us." It's like, yes, got rid of that sucker. But admirals can be interesting. And our community was a lot different because of the interplay between officer and enlisted.
Oh Lord, I just got a
What did we get?
Larry just asked if I would consider bringing, quote, my crew to FinCon.
Would you write Larry back and tell him we're already up to our eyeballs in the thing?
Yeah.
Seriously, just write him back and say, "We're way ahead of you guys."
Yeah. Just tell him he's behind the power curve.
He's way behind the power curve. We knew this last year.
Yeah.
So, like, we're all going to be there.
Yeah.
We're going to be on panels. We're going to be hanging out.
Well, the funny part, Rick, was that the 06 went back, and apparently he was not in good favor with Synclant Fleet either, because they let it play out all the way to the end.
You need to catch up with us
before they finally told him
this one.
that no, in fact, you got played.
the whole gang's coming. So I just bought my membership. If you don't have your FinCon membership, go buy one today.
I did already.
Yeah, good.
And no, you're exactly right, Rick. And he didn't. Apparently, apparently this 06 chose to retire shortly thereafter out of the reserves. Yeah, that was a fun one.
Oh boy.
Are we stirring it up?
Oh,
Do we need a bigger paddle?
I think we're fixing to be stirring something with a Tetsubo.
Oh. Oh, we'll have fun. And you get to babysit Bridget this time.
Okay. I'm telling, we're trying to get Lillian's dealer's table.
Now, Nancy, he was not a good mental. Oh, he was a lawyer. And if you've ever been around lawyers, most of them suck. And most military,
And not in a good way either.
yeah, most military lawyers are known as the JAG office rather than the JAG office. And you can make of that what you will.
The amount of giggling that I'm hearing in the background is somewhat concerning.
FinCon is,
I don't know.
oh,
I
hell,
don't know.
September something. I don't remember. It's on my electronic calendar, which I'm not going to futz with right now.
That's like third weekend of September.
Yeah. Oh, the hater crew wants to do something dealing with Larry. Oh, this is going to be fun.
Oh, we've already, no.
No, on Lillian's post, they were saying, "Oh, a bunch of us got together at lunch. We're planning something."
Yeah.
They are way behind the power curve on the planning because
We already infiltrated the committee, bitches. We beat you.
for those of you who didn't hear that, that was a very sweet voice saying, "We already infiltrated the committee, bitches. We're way ahead of you."
Yeah, it's like, we're not playing this.
Oh my God.
Hang on, I'm just trying to catch up on something here.
I just told
Oh, 0304 Smith & Wesson revolver, 38 special.
I just told Larry we're trying to get Lillian's dealer's table.
Yeah.
Has he responded?
Not yet.
I think we already had a table in time, but we'll take it. Would you tell Nancy thank you? I got all the screenshots. So
Apparently, Jonna got all the screenshots.
No, Nancy got all of them before she deleted it.
Oh,
And then
super.
Lillian went on the FinCon page.
Oh.
She's like, he said his dog's after me. And we're like, no, you lied about him. And we came to tell you you were wrong. So she's getting beat up there too.
Good. Nancy, please forward that to me or Jonna or somebody.
Yeah, it's
RK, that's the registration, pre-registration. Oh, 32 Smith & Wesson. That's a nice little pistol, David. Yeah, you probably went to a single stack 9, didn't you, Nancy?
I apparently have broken my phone because I typed sometimes that it changed the autocorrect changed it to some bimbo.
No, you finally got it trained. Oh, you got it too, Jesse. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is
there. Yeah, the pendulum. Society's a pendulum.
Yeah.
Societal mores and norms are a pendulum. They go back and forth, and the pendulum swing on the wokeism is starting to go back the other way, and it's going to be interesting when it crosses the center.
Yeah. Yeah, as far as autocorrect, never said ducky in my life.
Not yet.
Oh, David, 6-inch barrel. Is it a tapered barrel or heavy barrel?
I might wind up getting Chris to go to FinCon just so we can.
Saying something ahead of time shows premeditation. Yes, that does, Bill. You're right. Okay, thanks, Nancy. That was what beeped at me a while ago. Yeah, Rick, we're all tired of it. And sooner or later, they're going to push once too often and once too hard, and they are not ready for the response they're going to get. Okay, pencil barrel. That 0304, that might have been a target. I'm digging. Actually, Tam Keel would be the one to ask.
Oh, Tam.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Tam knows Smith & Wessons like mamas know their babies' faces.
Yeah.
Putin is. Bear in mind that just because the Russian Ministry of Defense or Putin's puppets said that they're drafting 135K doesn't mean they're actually. Anybody that believes anything the Russians say right now should have a licensed adult taken away.
Yeah.
Don't believe anything on either side, actually. Don't believe anything Ukrainians are saying. Don't believe anything the Russians are saying. Believe what you see. Believe satellite photos for the most part. Satellite photos can be
they can be manipulated,
but not. They're more trustworthy than anything coming out of apparatchiks.
Yeah. Yeah, Courtney, that's what all of us want. And the game playing is getting old.
Gameplay was getting old about 33.2 seconds after it started.
Yeah.
What annoys me about the gameplay, what really annoys me about the gameplay, I don't mind gameplaying as long as I don't lie. It's the flat out bald faced lying.
Yeah.
And they know they're lying.
And they don't care.
If you have to lie to get your point across about somebody, that says something about you, not the person you're trying to get a point across about. Uh-oh, she's giggling. Uh-oh.
Larry's on the FinCon page now talking to Lillian.
Oh.
My dogs, I like to think of as fans. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
Because she said, he called his dogs on me.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Yeah, and his response was, hey, you're the one who did this, not me.
Terrible bigot hate monger. Haiti hate monger. Larry, the proper term is Haiti hate monger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so much for the I'm going to be low key.
Right.
April the 1st.
Here we go. No, but
Reset
really,
the clock.
So yeah, and he's like, yeah, here you go, playing the victim on the page because all those people came and were mean to you. Guess what? We got it all. So
I want to read that.
Yeah.
We've got 2 minutes left to go here.
Yeah, but it's on the FenCon Facebook page. But yeah, I'm like, and we're all there going, you posted lies. We called your ass on it.
Yeah.
Deal, bitch. So anyway, pardon me. I might have an opinion.
He's going back to the cooler. Back to
Yeah.
the cooler.
Low key, same. Yeah.
That I hated that book.
Yeah.
There's a woman who wanted to sell rocks to throw at Larry's head. And
Yes.
tries. And it's like, really, you're promoting violence.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not only promoting violence, if you can sell to more than 2 people for the express purpose of throwing rocks at Larry, that's engaging in organized criminal activity,
Yes.
which is an enhancement of the Texas Penal Code. And if you hit him in the head like you're planning on, that's aggravated assault with, let's see, that's chance of death or serious bodily injury.
Yes.
Defined as it may cause extended loss of function of an organ, i.e. the eye. So that would be 5 to 99 years or life in prison.
Yeah.
Fire in the hole, bitch.
Yeah. Free Larry. Pass him a baseball and a glove. Back to the cooler.
And back to the cooler.
Yeah, Rick, I think she's realized she has screwed the pooch on this one.
Well, it's like, don't pull that shit.
Yeah.
Because we're not putting up with it anymore. I'm so done with it.
I'm really Tolcon's going to be fairly safe from what I've. FinCon, I'm headed down to FinCon load for bear.
Yeah.
I really am. I
You
know.
what, though? We don't have to be loaded for bear. All we have to do is go to the bar and have fun.
Yeah.
Well,
So
yes.
like we did in LTUE. The point is, these people, they can sit in the corner and whine and complain, and we can let them sit over there
Yeah.
and whine and complain, and we'll just go have a good time.
That's
Well, that's the same bunch that. Oh well, you haven't been published enough for us to consider you for
Well,
panelist.
those people are gone now.
Yeah.
We'll let
Because we
Pippi
might have gotten into the convention committee somewhat.
know. We might have infiltrated the committee.
Yes, Sean, you are correct.
Actually, the LTU she's talking about, where we took over the bar and
Oh
had
my God, we had so much fun.
had so much fun. I showed up loaded for bear. When I mean loaded for bear, I show up to con panels
Yeah.
with morons. Show up loaded for bear, and I don't know
They
how many.
refuse to engage.
I don't know how many people are here for the prison panel at LTUE. I went in there and started laying about me with a metaphorical bat. Two little snowflakes, and those little shitbirds refused to engage. I gave them every fucking opportunity to engage, and they refused.
Yeah.
Cowards.
That was after I was told I could not even attend as a spectator.
Yeah, that was bullshit.
But I'm gonna do the same thing. I am now going to put in for committees. Fuck that.
Panels.
For panels at FinCon, hoping I can get a couple of snowflakes.
Yeah.
So I can be me with snowflakes. I like being me with snowflakes.
No, we could just sit out in the bar with Larry, have fun.
I did everything except get on my knees and beg them to engage during that panel.
Oh, I know. I heard all about it afterwards. And on that note, folks, we've wasted another hour of your time.
Holy crap, we have.
Yeah.
Hey, babe.
And yes, that is hunting over bait.
What's your point?
We
Now
do
you have
know.
to chase the bastards down.
Yeah, we do know how to hunt over bait.
I'm planning on it.
Yes, it was, Brennan. Had it not been for Larry, I would have been banned from LTUE.
Yeah, Larry was stepped in on that one.
Larry basically told,
Deering.
what's his name?
Deering.
Well,
Dave Deering, that if I was banned, Larry was out.
Apparently, that only lasted for a couple of years.
Yeah. All right, folks. Y'all have a good weekend. Be safe. Depending on where you are in the central part of the country, remember, duck and cover, run like hell.
No kidding.
Weather is not looking good,
I was wearing shorts like 2 days ago.
Yeah.
I'm back to jeans.
thankfully.
Freaking psychotic weather.
Don't have to wear sunglasses around the end now. And on that note, folks, remember, don't pet the sweaty stuff. Don't sweat the petty stuff. We'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.